you want to steal our mandate, you will have to kill every one of us, FFK to Atiku and Obi supporters. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The director of the New Media Subcommittee of the All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Femi Fani-Kayode, has urged the supporters of Atiku Abubakar and P2B to allow peace to reign in the country after their defeat. Recall that the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, defeated P2B of the Labour Party and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party in the election held on the 25th of February 2023. P2B, a former governor of Anambra State, and Atiku Abubakar, a former vice president of Nigeria, have vowed to reclaim their mandate in court. They alleged that the election result declared the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) were manipulated in favor of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The loss of Atiku Abubakar and P2B has prompted their supporters to hold a protest march at the head office of INEC. Reacting to the series of protests against the election of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Femi Fani-Kayode, aka FFK, a former minister of aviation, stated that the loss today does not mean they will lose forever. He added, if you want to steal our mandate, you will have to kill every single one of us and be ready to spend the next 20 to 30 years in a massive regional conflagration and major conflict. This is not a prayer and no sane person wants this. Femi Fani-Kayode posted on Facebook with us, if you want to steal our mandate, you will have to kill every single one of us and be ready to spend the next 20 to 30 years in a massive regional conflagration and major conflict. This is not our prayer and no sane person wants war. However, we shall not shy away from it if it is being forced upon us by those who are hell-bent on robbing us, suppressing us, enslaving us, cheating us, and turning us into pawns and victims of their pain and obsessive delusions, their wicked, vicious, and relentless disposition of tyranny, and the unbridled and insatiable lust for power. The recent post by Femi Fani-Kayode on his verified Facebook page has generated a lot of reaction from his fans and numerous followers on the social media platform. Now, let me say this about FFK. FFK thinks that he's still that relevant to somebody. So nobody has been actually kind to him to tell him that, brother, uncle, nobody they reason your matter. Nobody is kind enough. Nobody is going to bring it to FFK's attention that nobody they reason you. You just they talk for yourself. You get? Do you understand? So nobody they kind enough to tell him, okay, we'll make we still the watch. Make we the watch now. He's coming out. He's saying things that are inciting. You understand? You are coming out saying things that are inciting. Meanwhile, if they come outside, if they come outside, can't talk, you go talk, say, when they against you now. Look at the kind of words he uses. FF cannot make a complete statement. I don't even think he can make a sentence without you finding an abusive or, derogatory comment in it. Never ever. He does not know how to. He said they want to kill us, they want to steal from us. Look at what he's saying. A typical attitude or a typical what's it called, life of APC. Now they vomit too. Everyone is talking about mandates, even though they couldn't deliver their polling units. Border easy. FFK, you are losing steam. It appears you are hungry. Try to manage with the little you have instead of gushing out unsubstantiated things. FFK should learn how to address people as an intelligent man, which he claims as wit. He should know that he is the direct opposite of what he said and should stop threatening us with flight, because we the people and citizens of Nigeria, are not cowards, but we are trying to be civil. I mean, nobody will come outside and tell this man, say, okay, this thing what you do. Nobody go tell him. But it's not fair. It's not fair. Sincerely, it is not fair. All right. Now, the thing is, they are coming out to say their mandates, they are trying to get their mandate from them, this one, that one, and I'm like, really? Doesn't really make sense, if you ask me. And truly, FFK doesn't know how to address people. FFK knows sabi. Sincerely, I think he should go back to learn communication 101. Costing himself because of Tinubu. Okay, everyone is talking about okay, I think I've seen that before. Be ready to die because you stole that certificate of return from the criminal INEC. As they paying you the sweetest, animals without matured person like Fulani to shepherd them inside our cottages. I am only telling us that we should be wary of this man. Even FFK should be wary of himself, because if care is not taken, he is not going to, how am I going to put it? If care is not taken, you know go the way when you use one time. Alright. It is the way he comes out. It is the way he comes out to say things that I don't understand. FFK will just come outside and say things like, you keep asking yourself, how? You keep asking yourself, how you use miss this kind of person? Can they tell you? You understand? And the thing is, when he speaks, I don't think he remembers that he has children. It's like he no longer remembers he has children at all. Sincerely. My guys with FFK and APC as a party, the content use of foul was against the opposition and threat. All I know is that it is only girls who will be done in Nigeria, no matter whoever is. My dear, FFK and foul wars, they are like 5 and 6. You cannot see them far from each other. You can't see them far from each other at all. As in, the foul language is too much. Nobody should take him serious. His kind have caused so much divisions among the peace Nigerians. They have shown to us the kind of government they will run when they eventually get into power, May 29. It is unfortunate that we will witness another kind of policies in Nigeria. The elites are the ones following bigotry. We should be very careful about. Exactly. For those who are still listening to the politicians and listening to what they have to say, I just hope it is not too late when you realize that these people are your enemies. We are not the enemies of each other. The Igbos are not the enemies of the Yorubas. The Yorubas are not the enemy to the Igbos. The Hausas, the Fulani, the TV, the Doma, the Urobo, the Efik, the thief people. We are not our enemies. Bad leaders and people who use religion and tribe to kind of bring us apart, so that we're never going to be united, because they know the day we stand united, the day we begin to know to be united, to tap into the power of unity, is the day game over starts for them. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news, so thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.